Next question for Ron. Can you comment on the belief that we are all vibrational beings before being born in our physical bodies?
Yeah, we could get really deep into this, or we can just do some surface stuff. When you begin your existence as a creator from Prime Creator, you come as an intelligence. That intelligence then has all of the potential of Prime Creator. There's nothing withheld. Your job is to create. You have free agency to create what you want. Okay, then there's the order of heaven where you have individuals into a soul, and you take the logos of the earth, and that person has a lot of history, that we could not even comprehend. And yet that's the way the order of heaven works. So you have a soul, and the soul divides into 12 different soul extensions. And the concept of soulmate and all that sort of stuff, it's a romantic thing that's not really real, but the reality is that you do have soulmates, and there's 12 of them. And so each one goes out and is a personality just like we are. And we go out and we have our experiences of life. And the soul is our inner guidance system. Now, we have certain things that the soul would like us to do. Why? Because it's his job, her job, whatever it is you want to call it, to celestialize you and infuse you back into the soul. The born again experience, the baptism of the Holy Ghost, the rapture. These are terms that mean you are infused back into your soul. That makes you a soul infused personality. Well, that means that you have graduated on into the adulthood of souls, and you can start creating your own souls. Soul extensions. That's the order of heaven, and it's all just perfectly orchestrated because that's what God does. Perfect stuff. From your soul extensions, and you have the individuation that you come down into the earth or third dimension or anywhere else part of you want to send part of you. We are conscious of our awareness in third dimension, but the greater part of us, as we separate ourselves out for different experiences and different ideas. The idea is that when you become that level of a soul, your job is to create and create. Now, ask the question to yourself, is there enough space in space for me to create another universe? What do you think the answer to that is? Well, the Christs have created worlds without end, numbered like the sands of the sea. Time is not real, so how long did it take us to do that? It's just the outflow and inflow. The outflow is the expansion of God's creation out into the universe, and then it comes back in. It's like the ebb and flow of the ocean. That's the way it works. It's not linear, it's circular. You go out and you come back in. And that's the way that life is meant for us. Now, we have no clue about this because we just come down here in a baby body and we learn what we learn here and have the experience of third dimension. And then we pass away or we ascend, whichever one. And the cabal made it so that we couldn't ascend, so they took over our lives. And they're going to have problems having done that. At any rate, the fact is that you're an extension of Prime Creator. That means you are a creator with all of the creation abilities that come like Prime Creator. And then you get born into the family of God as a soul extension, and then you become a soul, and you are then able to have your own soul extensions. The different dimensions are places for us to play. And if we want to play over there, then we can. Nobody can stop us. Nobody will stop us. Nobody cares. That's our life experience. Here in third dimension, we're not aware of our other parts of us in other locations because they have their own consciousness over there and they don't know about us here. But the soul does know that. And that's what we're doing. We're expanding creator, and we are part of the creation that is expanding. And we are the ones that are in charge of that. Am I creating a universe? I have no consciousness of it, but I probably am because that's what we do. We've created worlds without ends, like the number of the sands. Go down to the beach and take a thimble, take it home, and then start counting the grains of sand. Each one of those sands is like a creation, is like a universe, is like a star system, whatever. You are the creator of those things. So let's open up our minds and find out who we really are instead of these slaves that are bowing and kowtowing to the bad guys. And let's be the creators that we really are. That's what the consciousness of what we're trying to do for the ascension purposes is available for us. We just have to accept it and let it grow inside of us.
Very
There we
good.
go.
Boy, that's awesome. And just in that piece, Ron, I'm going to create another section here in a few seconds. So we'll be right back.
Okay.